If you want a one-fits-all hairline, you better go here. Today I give you my honest review about Vera Clinic, and no, it's not all bad. Wait until I've shown you the results. The first thing that I see here on the website is they've teamed up with an NBA team with the Houston Rockets, and that's definitely a trust symbol. But the more obvious thing for me is that I see they're doing all kinds of surgery, and that's usually a warning sign for me. I personally trust a clinic way more that is specialized on hair only. Second, and probably the most important part, is looking for the doctor who would actually do your surgery. Looking on their team side, I see a lot of plastic and dental surgeons, as I expected, but only one doctor that is specialized in hair. And he is called a medical coordinator for hair transplants, not a hair transplant surgeon. More to his results later on, but reading the text actually gives me the impression that he's not too experienced in the field. Looks like he had a hair transplant done as well. Looks actually decent. Looking onto the price side, it's actually a bit funny because they are just talking about prices in Turkey in general. It looks more like an SEO optimized site to gain more leads. Here we have a package for DHI, and they also have different packages that are a bit cheaper for FUE, but this is a topic for itself. We just cover the DHI version here. And one package here tells me a graft costs around €1, which is a typical price for Turkish hair clinics. And the other package includes max grafts, whatever that means. Probably as many grafts as you need, but that's a marketing term, I would say, and nothing else. But that's nothing unusual for bigger clinics, as packages just sell way better than prices per graft, because you know directly what you pay for and you don't have any hidden costs. So let's finally check our most favorite site, and this is the result page, of course. And what I already can see is they use a one-fits-all hairline design, which I don't like to see. As my guess is, Vera Clinic has a lot of clients a day, which would lead to the fact that only teams of technicians are doing the work here. As we already saw, we have only one doctor that is probably more overseeing all the surgeries than doing anything itself. And most of the technicians are trained to do only one kind of hairline, but that to perfection. It's just faster and easier for the clinic to standardize things, especially if you have a lot of clients. But I see it reflects a little bit on the hairlines I see in the results before and after. Also, the density is not there with a lot of transplants, but it really depends on the Norwood type, so I wouldn't judge on that. You can't expect the perfect density with every patient. I also see some really natural looking results with not a lot of multigrafts in the front, which is nice, so they can deliver it, but that actually tells me that they have some differently trained teams in there. In online forums, you see a lot of mixed reactions to it, more negative than positive comments on that clinic. So my final rating is something around a 6 out of 10. And yeah, it's a big clinic that is more specialized on dental and other cosmetic surgery, and the overall results look more average for me, but really far from natural. But they can deliver some good results here and there. It will always be a gamble with bigger clinics, and I personally would try to minimize these risk factors as much as possible, especially if you're searching for a really natural looking result. And you better search for a doctor that delivers frequent good results.